Eddie Brock has been overpowering from the start, and as the season's rolled along, no rookie has piled up more strikeouts. He's on the mound again today, looking to add to his impressive total. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Next is the designated hitter, Eddie Brock. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, carrying well. That ball has just been voted off the island. Home run number 35 on the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Stepping in, J.P. Crawford.
Number 3, J.P.
Crawford with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Splits the plate. That is strike 2. Stays alive. And they'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Dominic Canzone in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Canzone was recently in the All-Star game for the first time, a nice career achievement.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
Way out front for strike 2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. They trail things here 2-0.
I can see it in their conscience, and I know they all watch. I've been balling since the YFC.
Brock back at it, facing one of the best hitters in the league this year, Singy.
Yeah, you gotta dig deep here, Boog. It's a true test, mental and physical. Can't let the moment get too big on you.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. And there's one away. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Out towards right center field. Bader on the move. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the third baseman,
Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. Hey! Out to short, Adames. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Up next to the Giants, the designated hitter, Eddie Ross.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 1 down.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Hold on, wait a minute, we all just need a minute. The party been started, we all just need to finish. If I buy a chain, I'm doing it by myself. And I'ma get a pennant that say I'm independent. I'm a big man. You couldn't kick it with me even with a kickstand. Oh, you got big ideas? Well, I got a big plan. And I only take it up with the big man. This evolution will be televised.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Foul ball there. To third, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Just misses with that one. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Leo Rivas stands in now and watches strike 1. Two down, nobody on. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The batter, number 3.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And a strike on the outside edge.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 2 and the Mariners nothing. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal.
I don't talk, life of a boss, they don't check, it's the cost, yo girl, when I'm flop, I can't be at fault,
Brock, ready to go, and here comes the heavy part of the lineup.
He's got to bring his best stuff to the table right now. Smart sequencing and sharp command, that's the recipe. Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The Mariners, the right fielder.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. Strikeout number 8. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Foul ball. Raleigh with another scorching run of play lately. Two down, nobody on. That's a ball. Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. It's the Giants 2 and the Mariners nothing.
Up next is the Giants, the designated hitter, Eddie Ross.
Well struck left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation. Two on, 1 out. In the air, right field. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from 3rd. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They limit Brock. Back at it, working with a lead.
Yeah, the scoreboard favors him, so can't give this offense a reason to believe, Boog. It's about keeping momentum. Get ahead, stay ahead.
This one in the air center field. Bader has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Mariners, the third baseman, Brendan
Donovan, 29 years old. He made his big league debut in 2022. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Line drive and a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Refsnyder batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there. Struck him out looking. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Hey! Donovan off of first with 2 away. And that drops in for a strike. In the air to left center. Bader should have this one. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Back in Seattle, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The cause for these struggles is a little different for each guy. For some, it's timing, and for others, it's mechanics. Whatever it is, they need to start hitting the ball harder.
The 0-1. And there's the strike. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, and if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Here's Josh Naylor. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Giants 3 and the Mariners nothing. Rock back on the mound, 3rd time around, and here comes the top of the lineup.
Yeah, it's a big challenge here, Boog. These hitters have seen his whole arsenal, so it'll be interesting to see who adjusts the best. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Hey! Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Hit on the ground to short. Adames. On to first. Inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Number 41 stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now it's Matt Chapman. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And the 0-1. In the dirt. Brock gets his lead at first with nobody out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next to the Giants, the left fielder.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Taylor Ward.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Payoff pitch. Ripped to first. Caught. Dives to the bag. Got him. Double play. Willy Adames stands in. Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off for third. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Giants lead 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. back at T-Mobile Park. And stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. The Mariners in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Hey! And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Here's the 0-2. To the right side, Devers. He takes it on his own, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
For the Mariners, the left fielder, number 30, Rob Refsnyder.
There's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Lee settles under this one, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Mariners.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
And first offering is fouled off. The M's trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Second baseman,
that's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Brock needing a big out here, Singy, after giving up a couple of hits in a row.
Yeah, and he's still just one pitch away from ending this rally. Can't let it spiral out of control.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Arozarena at second. Rivas on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Brock back out for the 9th complete game within reach. He's earned his shot, Singy.
Yeah, but now it's about focus and execution. He wants to walk off the mound to applause, not traffic.
That's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Eddie Brock gives way. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. So they turn to their closer, Ryan Walker.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. Popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants take game 1 of the series on the road. Brock was on fire in this one. Had a big game for them, both pitching and hitting.
Boog, I love watching him have such a fantastic game on both sides of the ball. He's got the potential for something special every time he takes the field.